Hello, everybody. I don't know. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I made it through 2 days. I'm more tired now than I was yesterday, but that's because the new catalog went live at 11 last night. So I was up until 12:30 placing orders, and then the alarm went off at 5 a.m. So a little bit like the dog's breakfast right now, but we are not going to walk away from our lives. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. I have got a brand new stamp set to show you. It is called One More Year. Hi, Donna. It is part of the birthday bash that I am doing with Rhonda and a few other phenomenal demonstrators. Sorry, I'm trying to find my sanding block. I need to put my computer on live. If you have not yet had a chance to sign up for the birthday bash, then you're going to want to do it now. You can join it and get the craft along kit. It's like literally 6 days of 2 projects a day. You craft along with us. You would get a PDF in advance and your little supplies, and then you get to make stuff with us. Hi, Stacy. I sent you an email. I know your name now. Isn't that funny? um, anyway, so you want to do this one. You are going to love it. It is quite incredible. We are using 2 different actual bundles during it. We are using the dinosaur, what's it called? Darling Dinos, and we are using One More Year. Everything is so sweet in it. Okay. So mine are brand new. They just arrived. So I was doing my designing. Mine was the dinos because I didn't have this one yet, but it's here now and I'm excited. Now I do have some Toadstool Designer Series paper here. This is free now. I can show you stuff now. Oh, of course, it's all upstairs. This is free. You can get it. It's in the celebration catalog. I'm allowed to open it in front of you. Oh, Stacy, I'm so excited too. Um, Okay, so here we go. Let me just find it. So your Toadstool DSP is free. I'm in Canada, so free with a $75 purchase. Do you think my fat fingers can find the page right now, though? No. There it is. There's the gorgeous DSP. Although it's great, all the demos in this class are amazing. Thank you. It is kind of a fun one. Um, the DSP is incredible, and it's great with birthday stuff. It's bright, it's colorful. So I have got a garden green card base, 4 1/4 by 11. How are all my peeps in the US that were supposed to get hit with that wild snowstorm? Did you get hit? Are you okay? Is everyone, has hell broken loose? We're going to do a bit of outer edge stamping, just making sure it's working. This is just in garden green with the kind of confetti. Make sure you are turning the stamp as you go because you don't want them all to be the exact same orientation. I'm just doing an outer border on mine. Of course, that one I did in the exact same orientation. And then is the class on YouTube or on Facebook? It is streamed to both because what'll happen is everyone's going to get to see it. So it will be my live streams for those 6 days will just be that. But the people who are doing the birthday bash, you can register and get the PDFs to go with it. If you are not in Canada, or you can also, oh my God, you got a newborn goat. Ah, I totally remind you of the Deadpool dog. Or if you're in Canada, you can also get, we call it a craft along kit, and it will include everything you need. Okay. Okay. So what I've done is these are 4.5-inch strips. This is the layout that I was using it for another class and I loved it. So I thought I'll use it for this. It's totally different looking. They are 7/8 by 4.5. Okay. And all we're going to do is we're going to kind of, I mean, I guess you could totally tip them. I wasn't planning on it, but I don't see how, well, I don't think I want to. And I'm just going to have them altered in height so that some are up and some are down. And we're just going to kind of go like, oh, a little low, that ish. Okay. It just gives us something a little bit fun to work with. So let's come in here. So as I said, 7/8 of an inch by 4.5. Okay. So I'm going to start, just a second. I'm going to start with my first one kind of more. I'm going to go up. Oh, I hear coops. I am Yes, absolutely. US peeps can get the PDF and follow along. Yeah, and you get it in advance. So you would be able to kind of cut and create along with us if you are in the US and would like the PDF. Or I can actually, what is this stamp pad that looks like a stick of butter? It's not, it's a standing block. Isn't that funny? It's like the little, the buffing blocks that you would use for nails back in the day. I just have one that sits in there, and that's just for sand and stamps. Okay. Looks like a stick of butter. Yeah, I just decided to go for it tonight. I'm just gonna eat a stick of butter live. Can you imagine? Oh, I'm not trying to get you down. You'll be signing up. Oh, Debbie, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm not trying to get you down. I just need to do an unload. I had and my pain is nothing in terms of what that other family is feeling. I had to inform my child tonight that one of his classmates had passed away, and I remember going through this myself. One of my girlfriends from high school had passed away when we were a year out of university or out of high school. And I remember the feeling and how, well, you realize your own mortality and the like loss that you're not really used to. And having to tell my child tonight was not, when he came in from work, I was like, oh, this is not what I wanted to tell you. I'm just doing, I know it does. I'm just doing my, and then you want to hug your child so close, but I don't want you all to work in a downward. So I think I'm going to take you up. Totally talking to the paper. There we go. Oh, Cindy, thank you. I know. I mean, and I knew this child more from, when the kids were younger. I didn't know him from like currently. They ended up with different friend groups in high school, but when they were younger, played on the same hockey team quite often. So it was just kind of it was one of those floor you moments and take the take the breath right out of you. Okay, focus, Angela. So I think what I am going to do here, I'm going to stamp this on basic white, and I think I'm going to fussy cut it and put it on a colored back. Okay, is that okay? It is so hard when they're young. I mean, it's hard for any of us to go through loss, but they're really not equipped to kind of process it. I'm not equipped to process it. And that's, where you sit there and you go, I don't know if I ever understood how much you loved your children until I had a child. Like I did not get the way that my mother loved us or my father loved us. It is the hardest. Lost her 36-year-old sister-in-law. Oh, yeah, see? Like, and it shakes you to your core. Now, for my people, oh, that was really bad because you couldn't see me stamping. I need you to see this. I need you to see the quality of what happens when you stamp with a white. This is the white craft ink pad. It comes uninked, okay? But I didn't ink it with white craft. I inked it with Memento. Do you see how perfect the image is? There's no like half stamped. It's not patchy in places. It's just beautiful and clean and stamped. And I love that look. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of my Daffodil Delight. Okay. Now I'm going to take this in and I'm going to use it just to color in my flames. Now, can somebody help me with my science? Is the bottom of the flame is darker, right? You love that. It is a game changer. Tell me is it the bottom of the flame that's darker or the top of the flame? I can never remember. I feel like it's the bottom and then it gets lighter. Is that right? I'm waiting for one of you to tell me. Please give me information because I don't ever know. I think that's right. You loved your new craft? Good. Yeah, it's funny, I'd noticed that they were on low inventory now, and I think it's because we're all realizing how nice it is to stamp with it. Okay. There we go. Pumpkin pie. Jen. Air 5. I was with you, girl. Um, darker at the tip and at the bottom. Okay. So next, I'm going to stick to the colors in it. So we've got some pumpkin pie. We've got some Memento. I'm going to give it, I don't know. I'm kind of talking. Oh no, Granny Apple Green. This is so depressing. I was in the midst of ordering myself a new Granny Apple Green set of blends. They were in my basket or in my cart. And then when I went in the next day to close the order, they're now on back order. So I have to wait to get my new set, but it looks like they'll be in January. So I'm not too stressed. I'm going to go with a little bit of smoky slate on our cake tray. So this is our dark smoky slate, and we're going to work it across. Just like that. Okay. And then I got my light. Well, this one has seen better days. But I know I have another. Are you it? Or do I have two darks? No, I have two darks. How do I do that? It's like that. And I'm like, huh, what's happening? I don't know. It's okay. We'll use the other head. I am not a huge fan. Oh, I ordered another set of smoky slate though, so I feel better about that. There. Beautiful. Now, I feel like it's a little bit too dark on the dark side. So we're going on the dark side. We'll go to the dark side. We're going to add a little bit of color to the light side. Okay. It's got some good shading. Next, we need to melon mambo it. There you are. You want pumpkin pie for the bottom? I can do that. Okay, but icing. Okay, I'm going to go. Hang on. Give me a minute. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. Whoa, my eyes totally crossed. I have no idea what I just saw there. If I did see anything, it probably was just a giant blur. So this is my Melon Mambo blends. I realized just there I started with the light, and that was not what I intended to start with. So we're going to go with the dark. Trying to keep it in your view. I apologize. I have really tired eyes tonight. Come down a little bit. There we go. Son is hoping for another 4-day weekend. They're rocking this slow entry back into school. Oh, we've had nothing. There's no chance of that here. Unless the fog gets us. We've had wild fog. Like you literally, if a kid were on the other end of the playground, well, I guess somebody could kidnap a kid and we probably wouldn't know right now. The fog is so bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, and then you said you want pumpkin pie. Okay, but what wait. Okay, hang on. I'm not going to do pumpkin pie on the bottom. Don't get mad at me, please. I'm going to do pumpkin pie up a little bit. Not too bad. Okay. Because I don't know another color that I want there, and I've already put green. Okay, so we're going to go pumpkin pie up top. It does. Oh, I love you. How you doing, my Care? Care and I were texting. Care, oh, heart bums. Okay, wait. Just tried to blot it with my shirt. Why does it do that? Does anyone else get that? Like it just leaked alcohol. Not used to so much snow. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're going to try and fix this, okay? So my pumpkin pie blend there just did up of alcohol, and it made it run. It's not what I was trying to do. But I think I can fix it. I think I can do it. It could also, this blend could just be like done and old. And there we go. Hi, Christine McKay. Okay, so please don't think I'm a garbage colorer because of the poopy coloring right here. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It did it. Maybe I'll take the dark in here because it might help me cover it a bit. There. Okay, I think I can pull that off. Okay, and then we will go back to down here. Color lifter does, yeah. Sometimes I know I've had my color lifter do it. And like I'm fine, 95% of the time? And then 5% of the time, I get up. Every winter we used to miss at least a week of school due to the cold weather. Our school had been closed because of snow. I do remember it was months. Oh yeah, oh yeah, God. Um, what was the weirdest one for me to have school closed for was heat. I have never in my life experienced that. And about 3 years ago, we got hit with it. It was called a heat dome. Not that I'd ever heard of that. And they had to close schools. We don't have AC in our schools. My classroom was by 9 in the morning was 39 degrees Celsius inside. It was wild. I would never. A total kid would love that birthday cake. I know. Now I want a cake. I want icing. I like my mom has a great icing recipe and I could like literally live on it. Not that I should because I would like keel over and well, let's just say I would have diabetes by lunch. Take those sugar levels up a notch, people. Ugh, okay. Doot. Let's keep going. There. Oh, Kimberly, I thought I was like, honestly, and the kids, you can't teach kids in that. It was too hot. They couldn't even function. And so I said to the kids every day, I'm like, just bring your beach towel with you. And we would go out on one of the fields at the far end. And we would, by the forest, we would put our towels down on the grass field by the forest. And I would teach them math. And I'm like, we'll just do it outside. I don't care. Because there's no way we're doing that in there. If I use the color lifter, can I take off the bit of yuck that I did outside the line there? Do you like that? The bit of yuck? That's a thing. Can you remove yuck? Hi, Chloe. How's my girl? How did the doctor's appointment go? Do. Sorry, that's one of my beans. One of my sweet, sweet beans. Mm-mm. One I've had for 2 years. I wouldn't let her go. She's mine. I have some of these kids, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do when you go to high school. I can't stalk you to high school. I hate to be funny, but I'm not supposed to. It was really short. Okay. He didn't tell you much. Just that you need to be bubble wrapped. Sorry. She did her arm in on us. Okay. Ooh, cute little birthday cake. Okay. Love it. Now, sentiment is going to get put on. I'm thinking a little bit of melon mambo and embossed. Give me a moment. Un momento. Yeah, but I think I'm going to stamp it in black. Is that okay? Yeah, you're high. I'm being totally serious, child. I want to bubble wrap you. You freak me out. Okay, we need some black embossing powder. So give me 1 second. And we got this. I think some black embossing powder will look incredible with this, peeps. Chloe, I'm ready for bed. There we go. Okay. Color lifter removes yuck. Look at this. Okay, so do you want to should we de-yuck it? I feel like it just shot. It did. It just shot more. Okay. It shot it on the table. It's making it worse. No, it just ran all into it. Why? Why? Maybe it didn't. Maybe that was an illusion. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's just take you away. Let's clean the rubbing alcohol off there and let's step away from the cake. Okay. Let it sit for a minute. Okay. I like that idea. I can do that. Thank you for telling me I won't mark. Well, I'll just mark you at an appointment. Do you like this? You guys are getting my teacher student conversation. I have, you guys would laugh. I have in my room, I have an espresso machine. Yeah, I do. I have my own there. And often in the mornings, my girlfriend, who I always call her my work wife, the librarian, she comes in and we have our coffee. We make our coffees and the kids crack up while her and I, yeah, back and forth and they listen to everything. They're so funny because they get super into it. And sorry, I'm just trying to find something to put my powder in. And um I have to often go get more water for the Nespresso machine. So I ask for a non-spitter. You're probably like, what? Well, they have to go put water in this container for me. And I'm like, I need a non-spitter because I need someone who's not going to spit in my water. She's one of my non-spitters. Okay. So I thought this was appropriate. Happy birthday. Another wrinkle wiser. So my group of friends, ooh, that sounds yummy, Jen. We have hit I lost the cake. I'll pick it up in a minute. 50th year. We're all turning 50 this year. So it is going to be, I like this. There's one in here that says you're how old in dog years, or at least you're not as old as you will be next year. I'm just going to emboss this. We do have a couple boys, Kimberly, that we will not send with the water. I'm pretty sure they'd spit in it. Okay. Ow, I'm burning my fingers. I should be using my. No, nobody spits in the water. Nobody, I just tease them. I'm like, okay, I need a non-spitter to go fill it. I don't think any of them actually would. They're all pretty good kids. I definitely have I have a nice group of kids. It might be a little bit of a rangy group this year, but they're nice. They're really nice kids. I always tease them. My girls have the maturity of 20-year-olds in my class, and my boys have the maturity of 5-year-olds in my class. They get roughed up by me about it. Okay, let me just get this straight. Give me 2 secs. There. Happy birthday. Another wrinkle wiser. Okay, that's going to I want it to have a little white pop up. It's going to pop up. Don't give any ideas. That's this one I like that dang dog. I know. Oh, I'm not stupid enough, Cindy, to actually send any of the ones I think could potentially do it. I have learned far more than that in my 28 years of teaching. Okay. I'm getting us a stylish shape. You could also, I think the other one that would look great on this are, not RR, sound like a pirate. Um, the ones, the other circle ones that we've got spotlight. Are we spotlighting something? I can't remember. No. Anyway, we have another set. Oh, to be 50. Oh, Sherry, congratulations. It's just a number. That's what I've decided. They're all just numbers. So I want this one in here. And then I think I should have maybe made my sentiment a bit more over to one side. There. Sorry. What paper is that? Oh, this is free paper. Okay. So Care, this is the bleh, Toadstool paper that's free during celebration. You're young stars. 77. You're young. 77. It's so funny. Go back to when you were young. And I remember thinking my parents were old, like 50. And now when I look at my parents and I realize how young they are, and my mom is 75 and my dad is 78. And you realize like they're young. Okay, and this is going to come more to one side than the other. Spotlight on nature. Thank you. That's what I was trying to go with, right? Is that it? Elemental P. QRS. No, because we don't have Do we have Spotlight on Nature still? No, so that's not the one I'm thinking of. What's our other one? With the circles that we now have. Oh, it's that one. It's Everyday Details. Is that it? I used to think people were old. Yeah, I think we all did. Okay, let's take this. Please be. Oh, good. I didn't stick that in a weird spot. Putting that, it's just a little bit low. How low can you go? Spotlight on Nature. I love that stat. It's a great. Mom, yeah. Sean's parents were 58, 59? No, and 61. It's not fair, is it? Ooh, look at, okay. So we've got our happy birthday. It's hard to read from where you are, but it does say happy birthday. Another, I was going to say another Winkle Wiser, not another Winkle, another Wrinkle Wiser. Okay. Now, give me 1 second because we do, oh, glossy dots. I think that's what I was thinking of. We've got some nice colors in the glossy dots. I think I can use some Melon Mambo. Where's my take your pick tool? If I were, oh no. I had my, oh, sure. I was going to say, I had my sweet after school today that comes, but I was like, I had to leave for a while to go take Jody to university and whatever. So she was here, but I was like, I don't know if I asked where she put the take your pick tool, but she put it back because she's that good. Okay, so we're just going to take 3. And as I said, these are just the glossy dots that we have. They come in Melon Mambo, so super sweet and easy. Okay, so you can see there, just a fun, easy card. Okay, and you, as I said, this is the One More Year. This one is done using the One More Year stamp set. It is for our birthday bash. Remember, you can get your craft along kit. The registration link for, good Lord, girl. There's your registration link if you missed it. And I hope to see you as part of it. Have an amazing evening, you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.